Paula Deen's implosion, Nigella Lawson's divorce, and Guy Fieri's ridicule. Celebrity chefs in the tabloids vertical line Vanity Fair. Close. Close. Vanity Fair. Subscribe. Subscribe. Trending sections photos video blogs magazine promotions at Vanity Fair iPad app. World Heroes trademark Subly Ost. The Decade filmed NYFW Kate Upton. Hollywood style politics culture society business. Royal Portraits Best Dressed List Royal Baby. Melon Yadios snub Heroes trademark dictionary VF. Hollywood Oscar Party. VF Daily Hollywood blog James Wolcott's blog Beauty. Current issue digital edition VF. Store subscribe. Search. Subscribe to Vanity Fair subscribe. Give a gift. Renew. Questions. Vanity Fair rewards. Subscribe to Vanity Fair. Home. Culture. October 2013. It's getting hot in here. Food Network host Guy Fieri's trademark takedown by the New York Times. Paulina's trademark blight racism. Nigella Lawson's trademark domestic split. Culinary controversy has been the order of the day. But some scandals are more digestible than others, and explosions from Gordon Ramsay seem only to feed his fame. By James Wolcott. Photo illustration by Darrow. Email. Read Totalitarian Restaurants and the New Tyranny of Today. Trademark top chefs. Recipes for disaster. Nigella Lawson, Guy Fieri, Paula Deen, and Gordon Ramsay. Whom the gods would destroy, they first render plump and juicy. That is how foodies are brought down to earth. Last year it was Guy Fieri, the spiky-haired, garishly tattooed showman chef and host of Food Network trademark diners, drive-ins and dives, who found himself served on the sacrificial altar, glazed with honey, decorated with pineapple medallions, and then devilishly sliced up by the New York Times restaurant critic Pete Wells, whose review of Fieri's trademark American Kitchen and Bar Tourist Trap in Times Square was the schadenfreude dance party of the season. Fieri's why did the toasted marshmallow taste like fish? Fieri's asked Wells, like the prosecuting attorney with Maylock's lips. Fieri's and when we hear the words donkey sauce, which part of the donkey are we supposed to think about? Fieri's the destructive impact was seismic, amplified by the excitable internet into a quasi-copyright law breeze. It was considered by many a deserving, scathing comeuppance for Fieri, who had barred his higher-octane Barney Rubble TV personality into a schlock canteen intended to fleece the innocent sheep already paying extortionate prices for Broadway musicals. At least Hooters has. Well, Hooters. Then it was Paulina's trademark turn in the barrel. It wasn't Heroes trademark her low-falutin meals but her ungoverned mouth that turned her into the punchline of a national laugh track. Her gingerbread world collapsed after the leak of a deposition involving a lawsuit lodged against her and her brother, Earl Bub Hires, by a former employee alleging racial and sexual discrimination in their Savannah, Georgia, restaurants. Deen was asked by the plaintiff Heroes trademark's lawyer if she had ever used the N-word, to which she fatefully replied, Fieri's yes. Of course. Fieri's of course Heroes was her undoing. So many assumptions were packed into those two little words, none of them pretty. If Deen had couched her admission in a cheese-drenched macaroni bed of regret, offering something along the lines of Fieri's I am not proud of this, but there were times when that inexcusable word escaped my lips. Fieri's she might have received leniency from the swift-to-condemn media corral always eager to swoop. But the polite matter-of-factness of Fieri's of course Fieri's combined with the ditzy-doo-dah of old plantation romance wafting through the rest of her remarks, indicated that there was in the Heroes trademark much depth to her reflecting pool. Deen reinforced this clueless sense of being her own worst advocate when she went on the Today Show to plead her case and attempt damage control by uttering self-exculpatory inanities such as Fieri's I is what I is. Fieri's that kind of forecasty talk might have made Deen a suitable running mate for Fred Thompson in 2008, but we of Heroes trademark VE moved on since then and demand a higher quality of corn pone. Heavy is the head that wears the hair extensions, and when a beloved southern matriarch falters, there are those who refuse to forsake Heroes people who don't. Heroes trademark take it kindly when you mess with mama. The New York Times ran an article about the loyal pilgrims signing up outside her Savannah restaurant The Ladies and Sons to pay homage to the buffet. Others,